What's up, my sweaty little gamer boys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm breaking down Torn Banner's dev stream where they talk about the next big update, the Tenosian Invasion. Make sure to watch until the end as I'll be going over quite a few things in this video, such as crossplay and cross progression, Steam helmets and how to obtain them, maps, as well as an update on Coxwell, weapon balance changes, weapon skins, console issues addressed, party system issues addressed, a preview on horses, Tunisian armors and their different units, and the devs also went over some of the Tunisian lore. So the devs start off by talking about the new helmets that are coming to the game. They confirm that you have to buy Chivalry 2 on Steam to be eligible to get the helmets. They also say that if you do buy Chivalry 2 on Steam, that right now there is no cross progression, so that anything that you do on your Steam Chivalry 2 won't cross over to your Epic Chivalry 2. So what that means is if you buy the game on Steam, you will not get the helmets on Epic. But they do clarify that eventually they're going to open up these new helmets to all the other platforms, including consoles, in a future update to be announced. I'm assuming these are going to be paid skins. Unfortunately, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. But anyways, I'll let the devs explain it themselves.
Yeah, so we have 4 new exclusive helmets coming. As a summary, we have the Tenosian Beard helmet, the Agatha Lion helmet, and the Mason Eagle helmet. And those will be available for their respective factions. Now, all you have to do to get those is to follow the Chivalry 2 Steam community. They'll be coming out with 2.5, and they will be available to Steam owners. Now, just wait. We will be coming out with those as a timed exclusive. So what that means is that after the Steam launch, in a future update, these will become available to all other platform players through various means. So that's going to be going on there. And then the same will be the case with the Horned Helmet. And the way to get that one is to own the Chivalry 1 game, basically, on Steam.
Yeah, and to be clear, it is owned on Steam right now. So if you have it on other platforms, it won't qualify. But as Moonwood mentioned, this is a timed exclusive, so you can go through this process to get them immediately, and down the line, if you're not a Steam player, you will have access to those in the future.
I see another clarification I can make. Someone asked about the cross-class helmets. So yeah, all of these will be cross-class as well. So they won't be exclusive to either Archer or Knight or etc. Whatever your flavor of the day is.
If we bought the game on Epic, if we get Chivalry on Steam, how will that transfer the helmets? That is a good question. The ability to basically have your accounts communicate with each other, that'll be something that comes with a later update in the summer. So I'll scroll back up. Oh, hang on. Let me flip back to this page real quick. That basically, it will be kind of like cross progression type thing. So if you want the helmet, you will have to own Chivalry 2 on Steam, so the helmet will not go to your Epic account at this time.
The devs go on to talk about the crossplay and cross progression systems that are supposed to be coming or supposed to be here already. They get a little tongue twisted in their explanation, so I'm going to explain briefly what they mean. The Tenosian Invasion is update 2.5. We're getting that on June 12th of this year. The next update, named the Reinforced Update 2.6, which is coming sometime this summer, is when they say the crossplay and cross progression systems will be coming, probably. And just to be clear, cross progression meaning if you own the game on Steam or on Epic or on one of the various consoles, will the skins and basically your account with like kill death ratio and everything, will they all be linked together eventually? That's what they mean by cross progression. They are promising that will be coming in the future and that it should be in the 2.6 reinforced update this summer. They're also saying that in the 2.6 update, we'll be getting crossplay, and crossplay meaning that console players will be in the same matches as PC users. What is unclear to me at the moment is if Steam players are going to be able to be in the same lobbies as Epic players.
Basically that we have multiple teams working on the Tenosian Invasion update, but also the Reinforced update. the reinforced update's the one that will have the crossplay party features. So this reinforced update will be coming as 2.6. That'll be after 2.5, and then cross progression between Steam and Epic will be released in a major update after Tenosian Invasion. So that'll be coming this summer. So it won't be in 2.5, but will be sometime this summer. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing.
Yeah, I think that's clarified it pretty well. We know it's super important to players. Since we have the team working on the cross-platform parties, wow, you know what? It is a tongue twister.
It's hard.
Cross-platform parties and cross-progression, they're working on those in parallel, so they should be coming in at about the same time for that next update. So it's definitely coming. I'm really excited about it.
Next, they showed us some images, just some sneak peeks into the Tunisian update. First off, we have the faction symbol for the Tunisian Empire, which looks like some sort of cobra with a scimitar in the background or through it. And they showed us some horses, like this white one with the beautiful Arabic saddle, and some more concept art of what these desert horses will look like. They went on to show us a couple of the archer outfits. This is a tier 1 archer outfit. The faction colors being green and yellow. You can see it prominently throughout the different units and armors. This one's a tier 2. This guy looks a little beefier with some scale mail underneath that coat. And a tier 3 with looks like a breastplate of some sort. They gave us a little sneak peek at some different helmets we can pop on our guys. These are looking really, really nice. Really nice and detailed. And we got some concept art as well of the archers. The guy wearing white looks pretty cool. He's got like an eye patch on. That looks awesome. Moving on, they showed us some examples of footmen. Here we can see a tier 1 footman boarding some sort of brass or copper breastplate, and then a tier 2 footman, kind of similar, but he's got more of a girthier coat on with some steel looking plates attached to it. Then finally a tier 3 footman. These models and skins just look absolutely beautiful. Wow. I can't wait, guys. I'm so excited. We're going to be getting a new Falchion skin called the Pala. These look pretty dope. I'm into it. I'm getting all of them. They did mention that we are not getting any new weapons in this update, but only weapon skins. And after they talked about this Falchion skin, they did say, but we're not going to show any more. So I'm assuming that means that there's more different weapon skins in the game, not just this Falchion skin. Next up, we have a bunch of shields. This one is a light shield, so your archers and javelin guys are going to be able to use this. Then we have a medium shield, so this is your standard footman shield. And then we're on to the heavy shield, so this is going to be your tower shield. And the last things they showed us were some of the engineer placeables. This looks like one of the Tunisian barricades. And then we have a Tunisian spike trap, and just some concept art of what the spike trap and Tunisian barricades might look like. We have a sneak peek at some of the Tunisian voice lines.
It is well known about the self-righteous King Ergon and his doomed crusade into our lands. They sent their best warriors to face Tenosia and were easily defeated. For every Tenosian is Tenosia's best warrior. Every farmer, merchant, and counselor is worth a score of the North Swine soldiery. They will lose again.
They don't go into too much detail about the new maps. They did mention that there's going to be a team deathmatch horse version of the Battle of Wardinglade, which is actually the footage you're seeing in the background right here, except it'll be horse themed. So I'm assuming it's going to be like a full cavalry match. And then we got a status update on Coxwell, which was the map they've removed from rotation due to balance issues.
I like this really simple question here. Destruction? And my answer is
question mark?
yes.
Yes. Destruction on new maps? Big time, yes. Yeah.
Another one that wasn't mentioned here, but I know people have been asking about, is that Coxwell will make a return. So you guys can see all these peasant voices and back in their full glory soon.
Yes, Coxwell's definitely going to be making a return.
Now, for all you console gamer boys and girls out there, they do address some of the issues that have been broken since launch, basically, or just features that have been missing from the console experience altogether.
Console chase mechanic, that's on our radar. We do know it's broken right now, and it is something that we're going to be looking at to fix.
Button mapping, we're interested in doing. We don't have it for this update, but it's on our to-do list of giving you guys some more options. I've mentioned in the past, so I can talk about it today, regarding console text chat. That is a requirement given to us where we aren't able to offer text chat in consoles, and something we'd like to do, but we're just restricted on doing. If other games have that, it might be different restrictions set out for them. That's all I can say about that topic.
We'll also be getting some weapon balance changes.
Going to be a bit of class balance. I won't be talking about it today. For 1 or 2 classes, just to bring them in line with what players want and what we kind of expect. And then we'll be evaluating how that goes when we come back.
This video has run a lot longer than I anticipated, but don't worry, it is almost over and there's actually some good info here at the end. She announces one of the upcoming streams that's going to be dedicated to horses and detailed information about the new maps coming.
We will be having a horsey related stream. So basically everything that you want to know about horses, all locked down in an hour. We'll be talking about the other customization options for them, basically how the horses were made and how they work now. So that'll be coming up. Also coming up, we'll be talking about the maps themselves. So we have 4 new maps coming up, and we'll be talking about the 2 TO and the 2 TDM in a lot more detail.
Those are the highlights from the almost hour-and-a-half stream they did about the Tenosian Invasion update, and they kind of talked about the reinforced update as well. If you guys are interested in keeping up with Chivalry 2 updates, be sure to subscribe and throw me a like because it helps me out a lot. Again, the video ran a bit longer than I expected, so I did not include any of the lore that they talked about. It was kind of lengthy, and if you guys are interested in the lore part of the Tenosian update, let me know. Maybe I'll just make a video on that specifically. Just a video about Tenosian lore. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching on Blackout VHS, and I'll catch you, my lords and my ladies, on the battlefield.